Joe Biden thinks he's a lot tougher than, you know what? I should never start a statement with Joe Biden thinks. Joe Biden is acting like he's a lot tougher than he is. Let's talk about this a little bit because Vladimir Putin is not taking any crap from Joe Biden. He knows Joe Biden's not a strong leader. Everybody knows Joe Biden's not a strong leader, and Vladimir Putin is taking advantage of it. And Joe Biden is doing, I guess, what he used to do back in Scranton when he worked at the pool, and Corn Pop, who was a bad dude.
Corn Pop was a bad dude, and he ran a bunch of bad boys.
And Corn Pop had like a rusty razor blade or something. I don't know. It's on the internet. You can find it. So Joe Biden thinks the way you talk tough to bad dudes is by being a bad dude yourself.
You said you know he doesn't have a soul.
Well, I did say that to him, yes.
So I want you to imagine this, okay? Joe Biden's talking to Vladimir Putin in Russia or his office or something. Anyway, they're chit-chatting, and here comes probably one of the most powerful leaders in the entire world, probably one of the deadliest and most just awe-inspiring and fear-mongering leaders since World War II, Vladimir Putin. And he rolls in all his Soviet glory, and he sits there, and Joe Biden looks at him and says, I know you don't have a soul. And I can only imagine Vladimir Putin look at him and say, well, I know you don't have a brain. So why don't we go with Cowardly Lion to Oz? Whammy Wizard fix us. I mean, because that's what I would say. We find yellow brick road, you bring dog. Oh, no, you send dog home because it bites someone. In Moscow, dog bites someone, we give it treat. You send it to Delaware. I never understood. So Biden is trying to play tough with Vladimir Putin. And Vladimir Putin, he knows who. What was it Joe Biden said?
I said, I know you and you know me.
I know you and you know me. That is true. Vladimir Putin knows exactly what kind of a person and what kind of an ineffective leader Joe Biden is. So he is more than happy to remind the rest of the world how weak and feeble and simple-minded Joe Biden can be. In fact, that's exactly what he did. Vladimir Putin challenged Joe Biden to a live-streamed, broadcast, unedited battle of the wits. I kid you not. This is not a joke. This happened. Vladimir Putin on Russian TV said, I've just thought of this now. I want to propose to President Biden to continue our discussion, but on the condition that we do it basically live, as is called, without any delays, and directly in an open, direct discussion. It seems to me it would be interesting for the people of Russia and for the people of the United States. What he's saying is, I know Joe Biden can't handle a live debate. I've seen his live debates with President Trump. I know Joe Biden can't think on his feet. Why? Because he doesn't have the opportunity. We know that people keep him squirreled away. We know that they keep him coddled in his basement or in the Oval Office. They don't even let him talk to the friendly press. They don't let Joe Biden talk to the liberal media because they're afraid he might say something stupid. They're afraid he might accidentally call Kamala Harris the president of the United States, which he did, today. They're afraid of so many things that they have to keep him out of this live forum. And so Vladimir Putin knows that's something that Joe Biden fears the most. Public, impromptu speaking. And so he challenges to a live debate. Donald Trump Jr. tweeted about it. Putin just challenged Joe Biden to an unscripted live debate. The whole world knows that we have no leadership at the top, just an empty suit with a teleprompter. And he can't even get that right. They look at America's weakness right now, and they are salivating. It's true. Every leader in the world knows that America has no leadership, no strong leadership. They look at Joe Biden and they think, what has happened to this great nation? And then they make plans on how to take it over. Because if you have a weak leader, it's really easy to infiltrate. I mean, hell, he's opening up the borders as we speak. Vladimir Putin went on to continue to troll Joe Biden, and he said, I would say to Biden, be well. I wish him good health. I say that without any irony, without jokes. Clearly, this is ironic and this is a joke. I want you to understand, this is important. Let me turn the music down one more time. I want you to understand this. Vladimir Putin, who is a dictator, a tyrant who probably doesn't have a soul, or if he does, it's buried way deep down, or he sold it to the devil or whatever. This guy is a murderous thug. And Vladimir Putin is out there doing stand-up comedy, and he's using the president of the United States as a punchline. All right, this is serious. He's in a smoky room there in the Kremlin with a microphone and a step stool going, anyone here from out of town? You guys hear about Joe Biden? Lion dog-faced pony soldier? I mean, that's what he's doing. He's becoming the Jerry Seinfeld of Moscow. He's like, what's up with the president of the United States? I mean, this is not good for America's future. It's not good for our standing in the world, because typically the country that has the strongest leader and the strongest economy and the strongest military and the strongest borders is the one who dominates. It's the one who sets the tone. It's the one who wins. And right now, let's see, strongest leader, strongest economy, strongest borders, strongest military. We got like 1 of 4 of those. So it ain't, Vladimir Putin's making funnies, but it ain't no joke.